In a world where emotions can often feel overwhelming, there exists an ancient wisdom that offers liberation from the grasp of these strong feelings. We invite you to explore the profound secrets of Stoicism, a philosophy that has the potential to transform your life. Join us on a journey of self-discovery and the cultivation of inner strength. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, teaches that our true power lies in controlling our mind, not external events. Understanding and embracing this principle can bring immense relief in a world where emotions can surge like towering waves. To find your haven of strength and stability, we will guide you through 7 invaluable Stoic lessons. These teachings will equip you to master your emotions and navigate life's challenges with steadfast resilience. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Lesson 1: Viewing problems as opportunities for action. In our world, we constantly encounter challenges, ranging from personal issues to global crises. While it's natural to face problems, the Stoic philosophy offers a unique perspective, viewing these challenges not as burdens needing solutions but as opportunities for improvement and growth. Stoicism on adversity. Stoics maintain that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions and perceptions. Adopting this mindset, problems are no longer seen as mere obstacles but as valuable lessons. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, succinctly expressed this idea: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This concept is akin to a river encountering a boulder. The river doesn't stop but either erodes the obstacle over time or finds a new path. Initially, the rock is a significant hindrance, but with persistence and resilience, it becomes part of the river's flow, illustrating nature's adaptability and transformation. Transforming challenges into opportunities. Life's difficulties and detours often lead to unforeseen and potentially positive outcomes. For instance, losing a job, though initially traumatic, might pave the way for new career opportunities, personal development, or even the pursuit of long-held passions. Breakups, though painful, can lead to self-discovery, personal growth, and the formation of more meaningful relationships. Being stoic in the face of adversity. Embracing Stoicism helps foster patience and openness to change, enabling us to confront challenges proactively. Rather than asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we learn to ask, "What can I learn from this? How can this experience contribute to my growth?" It's important to note that this doesn't mean neglecting real problems or seeking out difficulties. The key is to recognize that every challenge holds the potential for growth and improvement. With a positive attitude, patience, and perseverance, we can nurture these opportunities, using challenges as stepping stones towards learning, growth, and becoming more well-rounded individuals. Lesson 2: Harnessing the power of perspective. Will this matter in 5 years? Life continually tests our patience, determination, and ability to see the broader picture. We encounter daily frustrations, from minor inconveniences like spilling coffee to more significant issues like disagreements with loved ones. Our emotions can shift rapidly, sometimes making minor incidents feel catastrophic. The power of a guiding question. A potent way to gain perspective is to ask ourselves, will this still be important in 5 years? This simple yet profound inquiry allows us to step back and view our present situation from a future vantage point. It puts current struggles into perspective, revealing that many of our immediate concerns will likely be insignificant in the grand scheme of our lives. Reflect on the worries you had 5 years ago. How many still hold relevance today? This realization can be both humbling and liberating. Determining what truly matters. Regularly contemplating this question helps us differentiate between fleeting issues and those with long-term significance. For instance, a challenging day at work might seem overwhelming in the moment, but in the context of an entire career, it's just a small blip. This perspective encourages resilience and adaptability in the face of setbacks. The importance of long-term thinking. The essence of this approach is not to trivialize our current problems but to align our focus with what genuinely matters. If we want our actions and decisions to have lasting impact, we should invest in enduring aspects of life like relationships, personal growth, and memorable experiences. Often, we're caught up in the immediacy of our situations, but it's crucial to extend our view beyond the present. navigating life with wisdom, asking ourselves about the significance of our current concerns in the context of the next 5 years can guide us to live with more meaning and tranquility. It enables us to weather life's ups and downs gracefully. By revisiting this question regularly, we maintain focus on what truly matters, ensuring that our decisions and actions are driven by long-term relevance and value. Knowing what to change, this reflective practice also aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control. By distinguishing between transient and enduring concerns, we can invest our energy more wisely. It's about directing our efforts towards areas where we can make a real difference, both in our lives and in the lives of others. In summary, by consistently asking ourselves, will this matter in 5 years, we gain a clearer perspective on our current challenges and priorities. This approach not only helps in downplaying unnecessary worries but also encourages us to focus on building a fulfilling life rooted in what is truly significant. This wisdom is key to navigating life's journey with composure, purpose, and insight. Lesson 3. Navigating life's storms with the Stoic dichotomy of control. Have you ever faced a storm in life, not the kind with thunder and rain, but those unexpected upheavals that disrupt or transform your life? The Stoics, ancient philosophers from Greece and Rome, offered enduring wisdom for such times. They taught about the dichotomy of control, a concept that feels like a lifeline in today's world. Understanding control, consider this scenario. Despite your best preparations for an outdoor event, it starts raining. While you can't control the weather, you have the choice in how you respond to the rain. You might feel upset, or alternatively, find a way to adapt, perhaps by moving the event indoors or simply enjoying the rain. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher who rose from slavery to become one of the era's most influential thinkers, encapsulated this idea: there are things within our control and things beyond it. This principle may seem straightforward, but it holds profound wisdom that can profoundly impact our daily lives. Distinguishing between controllable and uncontrollable factors, each day we encounter various situations. Some, like our daily activities, the books we read, and the company we keep, are within our control. However, many aspects, such as global events, actions of others, the passage of time, and the weather, are not. This realization is crucial for Stoics, who believe that happiness is not derived from external circumstances but from how we perceive and handle them. Our thoughts about an event, rather than the event itself, shape our emotions. Reflecting on past experiences, think back to a time when something didn't go as planned. Perhaps a job opportunity you missed out on ultimately turned out to be a blessing in disguise, contributing positively to your personal growth. These experiences can teach us the value of the Stoic approach. Implementing the dichotomy of control, to apply this Stoic principle, ask yourself, can I change this situation? If yes, then take action. If no, work towards accepting things as they are and adapting accordingly. Fully understanding and embracing this concept can save us from unnecessary distress, allowing us to navigate life skillfully, understanding that we can adjust our sails, but not the wind. Embracing the dichotomy in a chaotic world, in a world that often feels uncontrollable, the dichotomy of control is a guiding light. It reminds us to channel our energy into what truly matters and to find peace in recognizing that not everything is within our grasp. This Stoic lesson encourages us to focus on our own actions and attitudes, cultivating tranquility amidst life's inherent unpredictability. Lesson 4. The virtue of thoughtful deliberation. In today's fast-paced world, where instant gratification is often the norm, the practice of reflection can seem antiquated. However, in a world that demands rapid action, taking a moment to pause and reflect can be invaluable. Consider how frequently we face choices, both minor and major, from selecting a meal at a restaurant to making pivotal business decisions. The key lies not just in the number of options but in how we engage with them. Reacting versus responding. Everyday scenarios, such as receiving a frustrating message at work or encountering a light-hearted comment from a friend, can trigger immediate emotional reactions. The instinct might be to retaliate or become upset. Imagine, however, if you took a moment to step back, allowing yourself to detach momentarily. This isn't about suppressing your emotions but about giving them space, thereby acknowledging and validating them. It's about conscious awareness of our thoughts and feelings. Asking deeper questions. When faced with a situation that stirs negative emotions, ask yourself, why did this comment affect me so profoundly? What past experiences or thoughts are influencing my current reaction? Is my immediate response based on the present situation or past events? This introspection can foster empathy, enabling us to see situations from multiple perspectives. Perhaps a friend or colleague was having an off day and didn't realize the impact of their words. The benefits of reflection. Imagine how many misunderstandings could be avoided if we paused to reflect before reacting. How many relationships could be strengthened rather than strained? In professional settings, leaders who contemplate their decisions are often regarded as more respectful and trustworthy, perceived as wise and composed. Decisions made after careful consideration tend to be the most effective. Standing against the tide of impulsivity, in a world that often moves too quickly, making a conscious choice to pause and think is a statement of self-respect. It's a commitment to self-care, to treating others kindly, and to living a life that prioritizes depth over breadth, knowledge over impulsive action, and lasting connections over fleeting encounters. This journey inward profoundly affects our external reality, influencing our actions and how our life unfolds. Keeping a Stoic diary can be a practical tool for this practice, allowing you to track and reflect on your daily experiences, thoughts, and decisions. This deliberate approach to life is more than a mere habit. It's a philosophy that enriches our existence and enhances our interactions with the world. Lesson 5. The benefits of keeping a Stoic diary. Throughout history and across cultures, people have recognized the value of keeping a diary, not just as a record of events but as a means of personal reflection and growth. This practice aligns with Stoic philosophy, where introspection plays a key role in self-improvement. Beyond daily record keeping, a Stoic diary is more than a log of daily activities. It's a space for introspection, where you can listen to your thoughts and feelings, and reflect on your words and actions. Here, the external and internal worlds converge, influenced by our perceptions and values. What to include in a Stoic diary? Consider writing about the day's events, your emotional responses to them, and moments of joy or sadness. Reflect on both positive and negative interactions, big achievements, and small joys. Pay attention to how these events affected your mood throughout the day. Recognizing patterns and growth. By noting our daily experiences and reactions, we begin to understand our thought processes. This insight can reveal our strengths and weaknesses, aiding our personal development and enhancing everyday life. We become more attuned to the triggers that impact our mood and behavior, guiding our decisions and shaping our habits. Historical examples. Alexander the Great, a ruler and Stoic scholar, wrote what became known as the Meditations. These writings, intended as a personal reflection, reveal his struggles with emotions, reactions, abilities, and his role in the world. Through such private contemplation, we too can learn and grow, regardless of our status in life. The modern need for reflection. In today's fast-paced and information-saturated world, taking time for self-reflection is increasingly vital. A daily practice of contemplation brings clarity over time. You might uncover recurring stressors, prompting you to address or reframe them. Cultivating habits like gratitude or mindfulness can improve your overall well-being. Accountability and insight. Keeping a Stoic diary encourages accountability, as you're confronted with your actions and choices daily. It can also spark new insights. Repeated mistakes become harder to ignore, compelling us to learn, adapt, and evolve. In essence, a Stoic diary is like a wise, ever-present companion, always ready to listen and provoke thought. It's a commitment to self-improvement, aligning your actions with your values and beliefs, and finding joy in living authentically. By maintaining this practice, you foster personal growth and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Lesson 6. Cultivating non-attachment in a constantly changing world. In our fast-paced, ever-evolving world, akin to an emotional roller coaster, Lesson 6 focuses on the practice of non-attachment. The concept of non-attachment might initially seem counterintuitive, but understanding its true essence can be life-changing. Non-attachment and emotions. Non-attachment doesn't mean suppressing feelings or becoming indifferent to the world around us. It's about maintaining equanimity amidst chaos, observing and experiencing life's events without being overwhelmed by them. This approach allows you to live with less anxiety and clearer thinking, without being controlled by constant changes. Analogizing with a movie experience, consider watching a thriller. There are moments that quicken your pulse, scenes that excite you, and parts that evoke sadness. Imagine observing these emotions without being consumed by them, understanding what triggers these feelings and how they influence your thoughts and actions. This detachment enables you to manage your emotions more effectively, making wiser decisions in everyday life. Experiencing emotions without over-engagement. Non-attachment allows you to savor joyous moments without excessive excitement and to navigate difficult emotions more effectively. Like watching a movie, you engage and empathize, but you don't leap into the screen. You feel and observe without acting impulsively. Non-attachment in the information age. In an era bombarded with constant information and stimuli, non-attachment is a valuable skill. It prevents us from being drained by our reactions to every piece of news or event we encounter, fostering healthier and more sustainable connections with the world. Non-attachment in relationships. This practice also extends to interpersonal interactions. In conversations that might turn contentious, non-attachment can prevent escalation into arguments. It promotes understanding, listening, responding thoughtfully, and handling disagreements with compassion and respect. Developing non-attachment. The first steps involve self-awareness and regular self-reflection. Recognize your patterns and how they affect your emotions. Creating a space between stimulus and response gives you the freedom to choose your actions intentionally, rather than reacting impulsively. Embracing life fully through non-attachment. Contrary to the notion of disengagement, non-attachment enhances life's experiences by reducing the preoccupation with outcomes. Free from the fear of change or loss, you can fully appreciate the journey in each moment. Non-attachment is a guide to inner peace, gracefully navigating life's diverse paths. It not only enriches our own lives but also positively impacts those around us, fostering a more peaceful environment. Lesson 7. Cultivating gratitude, the golden thread of life. Among the myriad of emotions we experience, gratitude shines brightly, acting like a golden thread weaving through moments of happiness, joy, and the broader perspective of our lives. Stoic philosophers advocated for the active practice of gratitude, not just as a spontaneous feeling but as a daily habit to appreciate life's blessings and remain grounded in the present. The essence of gratitude. Gratitude goes beyond merely saying, "Thank you." It's about deeply appreciating the people, experiences, and events that enrich our lives. It involves recognizing beauty in the mundane, learning from challenges, and understanding the transient nature of each experience. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. This epitomizes the act of expressing gratitude, being fully present and savoring each moment, interaction, and experience. Experiencing gratitude in daily life. Imagine a simple moment, like sitting in the morning sun. The sun's warmth on a chilly day becomes a point of deep appreciation. In this moment, you acknowledge the warmth, perhaps placing a hand on your heart, feeling grateful for your place in the world. Such practices illustrate how gratitude can be found in life's simple pleasures. The impact of gratitude, focusing on what we have, rather than what we lack, magnifies the beauty and significance of our experiences. Practicing gratitude shifts our attention away from unfulfilled desires or uncertainties about the future. It fosters contentment, reduces feelings of envy or anger, and generally enhances our well-being. How to practice gratitude. Start by writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning or evening. This simple practice can profoundly alter your perspective over time, building resilience during tough times and increasing openness to life's joys. Expressing gratitude for acts of kindness, support, or love not only deepens personal relationships but also creates a positive feedback loop of mutual respect and goodwill. Gratitude in a materialistic world. In an era increasingly focused on acquiring more, gratitude helps us recognize the richness of our current lives. It encourages us to appreciate the present moment and navigate life with a sense of ease and thankfulness. As we conclude these lessons in Stoic philosophy, we invite you to share your thoughts and experiences. By exchanging insights on this journey of self-discovery, we can learn from one another. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. We hope it has sparked a desire for continued learning and personal growth. Remember to stay grounded and keep an open mind as you continue on your path of wisdom.